What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? Let's see if we get some people on the line. I'm excited. This is the first game plan to 100 grand live show, which I'm going to start doing. I got to get a schedule for it. I don't even know the schedule yet, but I'm going to start doing this on a regularly scheduled basis. And I'm going to give you guys all of the updates consistently on everything that we have going on, what's working, what's not working, what's pumping, what's dumping. I'm going to give you all the information that you need out there, man. If you guys are on with me live right now, drop a 777 in the comments for me. Let me know that you're on with me live and in person right now. Just drop the 777. Let me make sure we got all the groups involved here. I'm gonna make sure I got the information in the groups. Let them know that I am live right now. I'm excited about the things that I'm going to be able to share with you guys today. So many great things that are happening right now. It's amazing, guys. It is amazing. Let me just put this in the group really quick. Y'all give me some time. Oh, I see you. I see you guys chiming in. Birdie Limitless, Ashtray is on. Stephen or Stefan is on. T Mill is on. Thank you for the 777s. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm excited right now with the stuff that I have to share with you, man. So many incredible things happening in the space. And I know a lot of people have been having some interesting experiences with different things right now. But I want to tell you, I want to be a shining light, shining star in the space and share with you guys all the things that I'm excited about. I got some brand new stuff that I'm doing right now. It's not necessarily crypto, but some stuff that's working right now. And I'm going to share that with you guys as well so that you guys are up on everything that's going on, what's happening. I told you, whatever's working, I'm going to share with you guys, right? Hopefully you guys appreciate that. If you just want to know what's working, y'all drop a 1 in the comments. If you just want to know what's making money right now, drop a 1 in the comments. Now, of course, we turn it up in the crypto space, right? We're going to always turn up in the crypto space because that's where we come from. But we like making all kinds of money from all different places. We love multiple streams of income. And you know, whatever your boy has going on that's working right now, I'm going to share it with you guys and let you guys know. So I just hope you guys are ready for that. Let me get some stuff queued up here, man. I'm glad that T Mill said 1. Let me know. I got you. I'm going to let you know exactly what is going on in this space, man. And what is working, what's making the money, right? My money making plays. I'll let you guys know about that. Man, I'm included in some things right now that are, man, just mind blowing what's happening, man. We had people, we literally had people become millionaires, right, in the last month or so, right? And it's just incredible, right? Some of the stuff that I'm gonna share with you guys, people that become millionaires, and just shout out to my circle, the people who are tied in with me that tap me into a lot of different things. Shout out to my guy Lambo Drew for always showing up and being a huge friend and partner in the space. We got a lot of other stuff that we're going to be bringing to the space that's going to help so many other people. So stay tuned for that, guys. Don't count yourself out, right? Don't count yourself out. I know a lot of things didn't go right in the past. I know a lot of other things have went sideways and stuff like that, but I want to say, don't count yourself out, man. We still winning. We still on our game plan to 100 grand. And like I said yesterday, it doesn't have to be 100 grand a year, right? I want to see some people that had those goals of 100 grand per month or per week or per day, because it's definitely happening for some people out here, right? So that's good stuff, man. I'm glad that you guys are on here for me. So that's good. Share this out with people that you know that need to see updates on what's going on with this space right now. So let's talk about some big stuff right now. I'm gonna jump right into it, man. This is going to be a candid live. We're going to talk about stuff. It may go a little bit longer than my videos usually do, because I just got a lot of things that I want to share with you. First of all, I want to let you guys know I do have my Brand Builders Unlimited. If you guys aren't in there, man, I gotta say, I'm gonna share something with y'all before I share it with Facebook. If you're not in there, you need to be in there. Why? Because we getting wins in there as well. My people are growing. they're learning how to build their own personal brand, especially on YouTube. But we're talking about a lot more than YouTube. We're talking about building your personal brand in general, how to become effective at that. If you ever wanted to build your own personal brand, so you're not running after people, chasing people, trying to get them to join your opportunities, to try to get them to partner with you and link up with you. If you don't want to have to run and chase people all the time, but you want to know how to be an attractor, if you want to attract people with your personal brand through YouTube and through other platforms, then you need to be in Brand Builders Unlimited. You can get in there. Brandbuildersunlimited.com is where you go. Brandbuildersunlimited.com is where you go to get in that. My students are learning exactly the game plan. And I'm going to share something with you guys right now that I didn't share, that I haven't shared anywhere else, because it just, as a matter of fact, it just came through today. So I just want to share this with you guys, man, it's phenomenal to me. It may mean nothing to you, but it's phenomenal to me. But your boy just hit 800. I don't know if you guys can see that. 800,000 views, just hit 800,000 views, on the way to 1,000,000. That's right, 800,000 views on YouTube, man. Things are definitely working the way they're supposed to be working. So I'm excited about that, man. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna post it on social media later. It just lets me know people are watching the videos, people are getting some value from the videos, and they're coming back to watch over and over again. And that's exactly the reason why I want to do this. I want to help people win like never before, right? So that's what I wanted to talk about there. So Brand Builders Unlimited, make sure you get in there. Also, make sure you're in the Game Plan to 100 Grand Telegram group. If you're not in there right now, I'm going to have the link in the description of this video. Once I post it and everything, I have the link in the description, so you can go to the Game Plan to 100 Grand Telegram group, so you can be tapped in with everything that's going on right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Here's what we got. So some of you guys know that I pivoted, right? So I'm not in a lot. Well, I'm still in some of the very high risk things, but I'm not joining any of those promise to pay third-party crypto platforms. That's the third-party crypto ROI promise to pay platforms. I know there's some people there's some things out there that people are loving right now, but it's just too risky to put my people in the way of that anymore. And I don't want to do that. I want to get some real solid things that we get to keep control of our money, right? And so that we can make money while in control of our money, right? If you want to be in control of your money, drop a 2 in the comments for me. Everybody that's like me, say, hey, look, I need control of my money, because I'm tired of sending my crypto to Joe Blow, who I don't know, and he's not doing the right thing, and they're running off with the bag, guys. It's happened too many times. They're running off the bag. They're rug pull after rug pull. And guys, at some point we got to say, look, we're not falling for it anymore. And so I'm stepping away from that. Now, with that being said, I do have 2 programs that I'm still in, right? That are still working. Now, I look, these are just the 2 programs because they're the ones that left over from when I was joining programs. One of them I really, really like, right? The premise of it. And I want to tell you guys that. And that one is Agros. Agros just had a call yesterday, and I posted the recap to the call in the Game Plan, the 100 Grand group. That's why you need to be in there. But Agros is actually a little bit different from most of the platforms that we are used to, because Agros is based on agriculture internationally, right? And we're using our crypto. But they are doing business, they're doing agribusiness internationally. And they are showing proof of what they're doing. They're doing tours, they're doing all of this other stuff. They're showing all the proof of the things that they are doing right out there. And you can see that Agros is becoming a major operation out there. It's actually a major operation already. Now you can see all the things that are happening with Agros. And you can get started with this one. They do debt slots, and their debt slots start at $50. I think the minimum that you can earn on this is like 3.6% per week, which is actually really good, but it goes up to 6% per week. So if you guys haven't taken a look at that, I have videos on my channel that show you more about Agros, but that has been going absolutely incredible. They're launching new markets. They're going out touring with the leaders, having live presentations. They're opening up offices across the globe. So that is something that is absolutely working right now. So that's Agros. I wanted to let you guys know about Agros right up front. Okay. So Agros is definitely working. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. So I can make sure that you have a good view of this if you haven't looked at Agros as yet. If you're in Agros right now, do me a favor, right? If you're in Agros right now, do me a favor, drop a 3 in the comments. Drop a 3 in the comments. Some of you are already in Agros. You're already tapping in with me. We got 31 active partners in Agros right now that are making money in Agros every single week. Every single withdrawal has come on time, like it's supposed to, all of that good stuff. So I'm excited about that as well, right? So Agros is definitely paying. Agros is definitely doing what they said they were going to do. So it's one of the platforms that I'm really excited about everything that's going on. So if you haven't checked out Agros, do that, right? Pretty nice website too. I'm going to try to go in and pull up this website so you can see this here. I want you guys to check this out. Let me go in here. I'm going to share my screen really quick. All right, so this is the Agros platform right here. So this platform is, like I said, it's pretty nice right here. A lot of stuff. These are this is some of the income. You see the things that are going on here. Really haven't did a lot of promoting on this, but this has been going well. I've been testing it out. It's been working exactly how it's supposed to. I've been in this one for a while now. It's probably one of the longest programs that I've been in right now, that I'm in right now. So this one right here is absolutely going well. Like I said, I'm not joining any more of the third-party platforms like that, but this is one that was left over from the other platforms. And I like the premise of this one. Like I said, this is, we're profiting from agribusiness. Even though we're using our crypto to fund it, we're profiting from what they're doing in agribusiness and internationally. So they're doing things in India, South Africa, Turkey, all over the world. They're doing live events. I mean, Mexico is they were just doing a tour in Mexico. So a lot of great things happening. A lot of local leaders are taking advantage of this in those international areas. So it's time for us to really, blow this thing up in the United States. Even though I've been in this one for a while, it's still very new. A lot of people don't know about it. So if you want to run up a bag, you got at least $50 of disposable income that you want to, some what we call, what do we call? We call this, just take some capital that you don't need to use. Risk capital. That's what we call it, right? So risk capital that you don't need to use right now. If you want to get in this and start multiplying that, this is a good way to do that, right? So I just want to show you guys Agros that's still going. The other one that is still going right now, they just changed their UI, is 101 Moneymaker. I've been in this one for a while. They've paid every single one of my withdrawals on they paid everything. You earn up to 2% per day. Like I said, it's one of the last ROI ones that I've been in. This one's over 8 months old. It's been working for over 8 months. Now, total transparency, they did try a PAMM account with this one. When they tried the PAMM account, that didn't work at all. That was a huge failure. But the regular plans have been paying like they're supposed to. So the regular plans have been coming through. All the withdrawals have been being paid. The plans are actually working. People are cashing out. So look at the new plans that they have, all of the type of stuff that they have. 101 Moneymaker, if that's something that you want to take advantage of, take a look at this. 8 months in existence. A lot of people are saying that this is one of their longest lasting programs as well right now. And it's crazy that we say 8 months now is a long lasting program, right? But we know what's been happening in the space. So with this is one of the longer lasting programs. So I am in here and this one is working well. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Those are the last two, ones that are paying. Now, I got some other stuff that's, I ain't even gonna talk about that, right? So because I ain't even gonna bring that to y'all. But I wanted to let you know that these guys, Agros and 101 Moneymaker, those are two that are actually paying for me, which are in still that crypto space that we've all been in. So that's it. That's that, guys. So here's the next thing. So let's move on to a lot of the new stuff that we've had going on, right? Let me pull up this. You guys know that I've been big on the PAMM accounts as well, because I know that the PAMM accounts are going to be a great way for us to actually start maximizing here. And I got some new ones that I've been looking at that I'm going to be bringing here as well. But this is the Alpha Copy Trading PAMM account. With the Alpha Copy Trading PAMM account here, this one is at 212%. So far for the year, we're looking at some good results. In January, it got 7.27%. In February, 7.84%. And in March so far, it's 8.33%. So the alpha copy trading PAM account is still putting up numbers. As a matter of fact, I need to change that. Let me go to the LQDFX one. As a matter of fact, it's not 212. Please forgive me for that. I need to go to the LQDFX. It's 208 with this one. So 208, and then let me give you the real number. So 8.52% in January, then 8.95% in February, and then March just 5.01%. So that's the right numbers that I should have been reporting to you. So I just want to make sure you guys had the right numbers. So that's what the alpha copy trading PAM account. Once again, you can go to a reputable broker, use this, and this could be somewhere a play that you can have to make some money, to grow your money as well. So if you guys haven't taken a look at the PAM accounts that are on LQDFX, definitely look at this. I've been looking at a lot of different PAM accounts, just evaluating them, giving them some time to really perform before I bring them to the channel, bring them to our community and everything. So, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on the PAM account. I know some people have reached out to me, say, Anthony, how the PAM account thing going? And I just wanted to give you guys an update on that as well. So let's keep this party going. I'm telling you guys, stay on, because I got some stuff that I'm going to bring to you. I think you guys are going to be excited about. All right. So let's keep going here. So now we got alpha copy trading PAM account. That is great, man. We also have Nexus Rewards. Now I know some of you all probably looked at Nexus Rewards and you're probably like, man, I don't know, Anthony. I don't know if that's something that I want to do. And let me tell you why I jumped in on Nexus Rewards and why I'm excited about Nexus Rewards. Nexus Rewards has been absolutely amazing. Now, here's one of my things, and I've talked about this on videos before. I want to help people reduce their expenses and increase their income, right? That's the way that you maximize your cash flow. And I think if we're going to succeed financially, one of the things that we have to do is to learn how to maximize our cash flow and put ourselves in a better position financially overall. It's not about us just gambling out here in the crypto space. It's not about us just, learning to flip a little here and there, but I want you to be successful over the long term. I want you to be successful for a long while, for a legacy term, right? And so that's why I believe that we should be focusing on reducing our expenses and increases our income, especially in this financial situation that most of us find ourselves in. Most of us are like, man, look, things are getting too high. Inflation is too high. We need to reduce some of those expenses. Well, what if you can reduce some of those expenses without changing what you do? You can just do what you do at a lesser cost, right? That is what Nexus Rewards allows you to do with it. It's the most effective and the most lucrative $10 plan out there. A lot of us are in this subscription economy right now where everything has a subscription, right? And most of us are paying subscriptions. I was even in my bank account canceling subscriptions now because I had so many subscriptions that I had signed up to that I wasn't using every month. But what if we had a subscription that allowed us to actually save on the things that we currently do and also gives an opportunity to make money? That's the type of subscription that we need. And that's what Nexus Rewards does. And it's only $10 a month, guys. It's absolutely a game changer. I save more than $10 a month in gas with Nexus Rewards. So that Nexus Rewards pays for itself just in the gas savings that I get. I usually save anywhere from $5 to $10 every time that I fill up my tank when I buy gas now. That's powerful. So Nexus Rewards alone in that, not only do they have that, but you can save on groceries. I save on my groceries now. I save on my everyday expenses right now. I save when I go shopping, the regular things that I'm going to shop and buy anyway. I save on prescriptions. I saved on my Zoom bill. My Zoom bill was $104 before I joined Nexus Rewards, but through Nexus Rewards, I got a discount and now it's only $14 per month. I save on so many things, guys. There's a bill reduction service that they also have, which allow you to, where they have somebody go in and negotiate your bills down for you. The bills you already have. There's people saving thousands of dollars on bills that they currently have right now. So if you haven't looked at a full presentation of Nexus Rewards, you might want to check it out. Now you're probably saying, well, Anthony, that's the savings. How do we make money? Guys, they have one of the most lucrative compensation plans that I've seen for a $10 plan. For a $10 membership, that compensation plan is absolutely amazing. They even have a part with the matrix that somebody can come in and not refer anybody and still earn $24.60 a month once their matrix fills up. Now, I'm not telling you any guarantees about when your matrix is going to fill up, how fast it's going to do this, all that type of stuff. But what if you were just going in paying a membership for $10 a month and you had the opportunity to earn $24.60 a month just because you're in the matrix? Now, for those of you all who want to expedite that process, you know, you could just share these savings opportunities with other people. And once they enroll for their premium membership and start saving money as well, you actually get the benefit from that. We earn $25 a person from Nexus Rewards. And then our money saving apps, when somebody signs up and they use the apps, we actually earn $34 even if the person signs up for free and use the apps. Isn't that absolutely amazing? If they sign up for free, they don't even do the premium membership, we can earn $34 because they sign up for our money saving apps, right? So that's what's incredible about Nexus Rewards. For me, this is the absolute no-brainer, and I believe this is going to be one of the ways I game plan to 100 grand a month. I game plan to 100 grand a day, all that type of stuff, right? So look, guys, this thing is spreading like wildfire. So if you haven't locked in with us, you haven't checked out what it's all about, then I suggest you take a look at it ASAP, right? So we got that. We got Nexus Rewards out of the way. I told y'all I'm giving y'all updates on everything. If you just logging in, I appreciate you. Make sure you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment. Let's run this algorithm up. Make sure that people can see this video. Make sure everybody's logging in so they can see exactly all the updates and everything, right? Share this with somebody else. Now, here's the next thing, guys. I want to talk to you guys about today. We got Nexus Rewards, which is absolutely pumping right now. So I'm excited about that. But we got our newest thing, right? And a lot of people have been jumping on board with it. I think we got about 50 people on the team right now. But it is Johnny Blockchain. Come on, guys. Johnny Blockchain has been absolutely amazing, man. There's been so many people sending me screenshots of the results that they've been getting from Johnny Blockchain, and I am excited about this. Now, here's why I'm excited about I'm excited about Johnny Blockchain here. Excited about this. Now, here's why now I had to make sure my video was playing. All right, so here's why I'm excited about Johnny Blockchain here on this, right? Because Johnny Blockchain allows us to stay in control of our crypto. Yes, it is a crypto bot, but it allows us to stay in control of our crypto. Once again, control is the name of the game, guys. So we get to stay in control of our crypto. How? We get to keep our crypto in our MetaMask wallet. How else are we getting? How else is this helping us? Because they're trading. There's an option for you to use MetaMask wallet and PancakeSwap and Uniswap, decentralized exchanges, and let the bot trade on your behalf, and you will actually be able to make profit from the bot. And that's one of the things I really like about this. And we're not sending our crypto over to another bot to do the trading, and then we got to go withdraw. No, this right here is right with MetaMask, and it's with PancakeSwap and Uniswap if you do the DEX bot. And that's what I like about this, the decentralized aspect of this, which is helping so many people. And I'm excited about Johnny Blockchain. Now I got to go back in and turn my bots back on. Well, I turned these off, but I have the Flokita bot right now, which you see I set up the other day, and this has already got me 3.55%. Right now, let's go look at these trends though, so you guys can see how these things are working out, right? So you see here with the Binance API token, because they do have the option for you to connect with the API to Binance. So if you want to do Johnny Blockchain that way, you just keep your funds in your Binance account, and then you connect the bot with it, and it would trade on your behalf that way, right? So you can keep your funds in your Binance US or Binance.com account, and you can use it this way. But this thing has been getting incredible returns here for people. So you see the ROI in 7 days, 4,000%. ROI 24 hours is 347%. Total ROI over the time that it's been in existence. You see all of these different things. The Floki right now is 194% over the last 24 hours. The ROI in the last 7 days is 2,926%. So many things. You can tell how many bots are on here as well that's set up for this. And then you also have the DEX bot. So this is Flokita on the DEX. ROI last 24 hours is 443%. ROI in the last 7 days, 1,126%. You can see all of this stuff that's going on right here. How many bots are set up here? You got Cat, you got Cake, you got Quanix, you got Creo, you got GGG, the Good Games Guild, you got XRP, you got all these different bots that you can set up. But here's what's so powerful about this, guys. It's affordable for everybody. You can get in with Johnny Blockchain and access the DEX bot for only $25 for the year. And it allows you to set up unlimited bots on different coins. $25 for the year, not $25 per bot. 25, you get access to use the bot technology, $25 license for the year. Once again, a no-brainer, guys. You can actually do this. If you want to get the Binance access, it's $25. So the total that you would have to pay for the license is $25 each, which will be $50 total if you want to trade on Binance and you want to trade on the DEX exchanges. So that's $25 a piece for that, right? So that is absolutely phenomenal as well. I'm glad that we have access to this also because this has been helping a lot of people. Like I told you, we had somebody do 152% in just a day or so, and then we had some people. I think G-Balls, one of the gentlemen he's actually in Brand Builders Unlimited, and he is also one of the people following me on the channel. He was saying he had like 70 something percent. I think it was 70 something percent in just a couple days. No, it was 700%. I think his was 700% in just a few days on one of the bots that he set up. So big shout out to him for taking advantage of the bot and getting it set up and everything. That's another thing I like about this one, guys. Every single video that you need, step by step, they provide, right? You got every step by. If you just go here to getting started and then you use a step-by-step user guide, you're going to have every video that you need to get started with this. So no question, just sit down and watch the videos and you're going to be able to get set up properly, right? Just sit down, watch all the videos. If it's a question that you have, it's most likely in these videos. So watch these. Also, I should be getting Jeremy Rush, who's the guy that actually is the creator of the bot. We should do a live together soon. And we're going to talk about, we'll be able to do a ask me anything and all that type of stuff, so that you guys can see who is actually behind the bot. It's still very little known. Most people don't even know about Johnny Blockchain right now, and it's helping a lot of people. But this is one of the things that's actually going to be a big move maker right here. So if you guys haven't been making moves with us on Johnny Blockchain, look in the description of this video. We're going to have a link there for you, and it's going to be absolutely exciting. It's going to be exciting what we see happen with Johnny Blockchain, right? So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving right now. Some other incredible stuff that we have going on, guys. This weekend, past weekend, I was just in Las Vegas. And no, it just wasn't a party gamble time, right? I was just in Las Vegas, and in Las Vegas, I had a ball, but it was because I was there with one of the companies that I thoroughly enjoy, which is Economy. You guys know I brought Economy to the channel a little while back, and we got some momentum going with Economy. But we had some things that go on with their money bot. But I want to tell you guys why I'm still excited about Economy. Because when I got there, I got to meet some real people with some incredible success stories that are out of this world. I got to meet their educators. I got to meet the owner in person, which we've had a lot of Zoom calls, but I got to meet him in person, face to face. Some other people that were absolutely phenomenal. I got to meet them as well. Economy, guys, next $1 billion company. Now, hold on. Look, y'all don't hear me say that a lot. Y'all don't hear me say that a lot. What I saw this weekend, Economy is poised to be the next $1 billion company. Why? Let me tell you why. First of all, right, the right leadership is in place. Most companies don't have the right leadership. but they have the right leadership in place with this. This gentleman has a heart for the people. He's absolutely doing the right things. He's absolutely making waves. And here's what I say: what character is. Character to me and reputation is what people say about you when you're not even in the room and when you're not around. And guys, I got to talk to some people, not even leaders, just average everyday people and some of the leaders. And everybody spoke so highly of this gentleman, Mr. Hassan Mahmoud. It blew me away. And so I linked arm with some people out there at the conference, and I said, man, we got to take this thing to the next level. So we're gonna see a huge push with economy because I know what it could do for people. They've actually partnered with Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, as well, because he's trying to help people. He wants to help people financially in the Philippines. You know, that's in his heart. So definitely he's partnered. I got to hear from one of the network marketing industry legends, Eric Worre. The event was at Eric Worre's studios, and Eric Worre came in. He wasn't even supposed to be there, but all the high praise that he had for everything that was going on was absolutely phenomenal. So guys, if you are a leader, a builder, if you are someone who wants to be a part of the next wave of where we're going with economy and what we're doing, just reach out to me ASAP. Reach out to me ASAP, because what we're going to put together and how we're going to help people is going to be next level. They got some, I'm going to be doing a video on some of the new things they added. All the new things that they've added to the compensation plan. Man, people are going to get rich like never before. Do you know how many people that I met that were earning over $250,000 a month at this conference? There was so many people earning 250,000, 100,000, 25,000, 50,000 a month. And these were average everyday people that were in international companies killing it. Now, I don't know if you guys knew, but the event that I went to was the pre-launch for the USA. So if you're in the United States, you're in prime position to, when this launch, to be one of the prime leaders that's making all that money. Now, I'm not telling anybody this is easy. Give me money, like you just going to sign up and then money start flowing to you, right? But for those of you all who are willing to get in the trenches, put in the work, get in from the beginning and make some stuff happen, this could be massive for you, right? There you go, Ashtray. Yeah, absolutely. This thing right here be massive for you. So I want you guys to get in front of this wave. The best place to be is to be in front of the wave before it happens, right? So I wanted to give you guys that as well, right? So we got economy out of the way. That's going to be something else. Here's another thing. Y'all probably saying, look, how many ways do we have to grow, protect, and multiply our money? Too many ways. Look, here's another way, guys. You guys know I introduced this to the channel as well. At cost metals. I was doing some live videos. I did some Zooms and things with Antoine McBay and some different things out there. But at cost metals is going to be incredible as well. If you've seen that a lot of the billionaires and millionaires that you see out there are selling off their stock. They're doing different things. They're liquidating themselves, and a lot of them are pouring their cash into other forms of store of value. Now we know crypto is one of them, but we know on the other hand, the other thing, which is traditional, is the gold and precious metals, and that's definitely happening. All you got to do is do a Google search. You'll see. See why do wealthy people put their store of value in gold and precious metals and things like that. And the reasons why is because that it's better than cash. Almost everything is better than cash right now, right? And so they put it in those in precious metals, and we have an opportunity to actually get precious metals at cost. That's right. We got an opportunity right now with at cost metals that we don't pay what the regular public pays. We get it at cost. One of the stats that went out is that most people think that another commodity will be the best selling thing at a place like Costco's. But do you know that one of the best selling things is gold bars at Costco's? One of the best selling items. Look it up. I think I can look it up right now. As a matter of fact, let me look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. See if we pull this up on the thing. See, it was an article. Let me see if I can pull this up. So there it is right here. Let me show you guys this, just so you guys know I'm not capping here. I want to show you guys what's on this. Let me add this to the screen real quick. This is on CBS News. Look at this. This was in January. Costco's hottest selling item is $2,000 gold bars. I'm telling you, all the stuff that's happening right now, most of the things that we need to know is right in front of our face. We just not paying attention. One of the things right now is that it's right in front of our face, but we're just not paying attention. So right now we have opportunity that we can get in front of some of this information and start taking action on this information so that we can be prepared, just like the ultra successful people, just like the people who are in the know on what's happening. So at cost metals, that's why I'm so passionate about at cost metals and what it's going to be for us. It's going to be not only a way for us to grow our wealth, but it's going to be a way for us to protect our wealth. And while we're doing that, we can actually make a lot of money by sharing this with other people and helping them get their precious metals at cost as well, right? So I have a lot of people who are excited about this and joining the team, and you can get involved in this as well. So at cost metals, once again, is another major play for us to take advantage of, right? So at cost metals, if you are not in at cost metals, I'm telling you guys, reach out to me either on Telegram or in my email, right? My email is right in the description of this video. If you go into the description of this video, go down to the bottom. My email is right there, CryptoKingAnthony@gmail.com. Reach out to me about any of the stuff that I've talked about today. And if you're ready to get involved. All right. So I talked about a lot of stuff. I talked about a lot of stuff. Let me give y'all some updates on some different things, right? I got to give y'all updates on these things. A lot of people, if you are in here and you joined crypto program or AMSIS, you will see that they did an update. I posted into the game plan to 100 grand group. I posted that out there so that you guys can see that they were working on the passkey stuff, and they're saying now that soon that, I don't know when, I don't know any time frame that we should be able to have access back in the system. Hopefully they'll pay. I hope they start paying people back. And that's all we want, right? We're not, I believe we want to get back some of those funds that we actually put into that platform. So that's what we want to work on. That's what we're actually working on there, right? Here is another thing I want to give you guys an update on. If we go into Vortic United, you guys will see, you see it saying deceptive site here. And I noticed this the other day. But let me do this. Let me go to the thing. Let me go here. All right. So on the United website, for Vortic United, it's saying that the copy trading and the exchange should be in 16 days. So we got 16 days, 16 hours, 21 minutes, 44 seconds. One of the leaders that I talked to that was still in contact with Jensen said it is coming back. He believes it coming back. He talks to Jensen, Jensen Robles. He talks to them consistently. I haven't talked to Jensen in a long time, but he talks to him consistently. And he's saying that the exchange should be back and we should have access to even be able to withdraw our funds that we had in Vortic United. I know a lot of us had a lot of money. I think I had like 130,000 in Vortic United. So I am excited about being able to get this back, if it's even possible. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that, on what was happening with that as well. As you saw, some of you all have seen, with Novatech, there's a class action lawsuit that's going on. Please, guys, don't fall for any other stuff though. Anything. A lot of stuff is looking questionable for me out there. I just don't want anybody in the community to fall victim when trying to recover funds. Don't fall victim to a lot of different stuff. Be very careful where you put your private and personal information. Be very careful with the websites that you see. Somebody sent me something that was another Novatech website that's supposed to be up and trying to get you to log into it and create new accounts and things like that. I just don't trust it, guys. So just be very, very careful. You got to be vigilant in these days, because the people who know that you're vulnerable will try to take advantage of you, and you don't want that to happen. as well. So I just want to let you guys know about that. So I just want to talk about those couple of things. Also, let me make sure I didn't miss anything that I really wanted to talk about today. Let me make sure. I got the one last thing that we got to cover. If you guys were on, you was waiting on it. This is one of my new money making plays, right? Let me just make sure I got everything up here. Let me make sure. Membership to millions. We did 40Q9 economy. Yep, we got that. We got all of this stuff. All right, so I think I covered all the things that I wanted to cover right now. All right, so let's run this the new play, right? Here is the new play. How many of you all, and I haven't thought about it before, how many of you all have heard of sports betting? If you've heard of sports betting, drop a 5 in the chat. Now, I don't want you guys to think that this is a platform. This is not a platform. I know there's a sports trading, sports betting platform. I know we've seen those before, and those went down like crap, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real sports betting, sports wagering, right? If you've heard of, drop a 5. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Am I still live? Can y'all still hear your boy right now? If you're on here and you're listening, drop a 5 in the chat. Let me know. Ashtray said 555. I love it. All right. Now, if you guys heard of sports betting, sports trading, and I'm not talking about a platform. There's platforms out there to do that. Everybody that's pushing that, everybody that's going for that, that's all good. Go do what you do. I enjoy it. But that's not what I've been winning with. What I've been winning with is, once again, having control of my own money and making my own bets. But here's what I've been able to do. I've tapped in to some people who are doing some incredible things. We are tapped in with some very high profile people who are giving us their picks when it comes to betting. When I'm talking about some very high quality picks that we're actually getting, right? And it's like, I think they're getting 80 to 90% win rate most of the time. Not saying that they don't lose, we don't lose any picks, but they're like anywhere, well, let me give it anywhere from 75 to 90% win rates, right? Out there with the picks. And so what we do is we got access to it, and we got access to those picks. Now, what's great about this is with sports betting, you can start with any amount that you want to. So you can start with as little as $5, $10, and you can multiply your money. So let me give you guys some things though. I'm going to tell you about myself, then I'm going to tell you about some other experiences that other people who have come in contact with this have experienced. So guys, look, I want to tell you, I came in here in this platform. I came in here in this program and not platform. Yeah, I came in this, started doing the sports betting. I decided at first I was going to do $25. I did $25 and grew it to like 50 something dollars. I said, oh, that's doubling your money, right? Don't despise small beginnings, right? I'm going to tell you, I did $25, grew it to 50. I said, oh, this could be something major. This could be something major, right? And then so I used the same picks and I started going back in. And I actually turned that into some more. So I went back in and I deposited another $300, right? I deposited $300. This, now I want to tell you guys, it's not a long time ago. This is about, I think it was about 2 weeks ago now. Like it's been like 2 weeks. And I have grown that $300 that I deposited to now well over $1,300. If you think $300 to $1,300, no, it's like $1,300, $1,400. If you think that's amazing in 2 weeks, y'all drop a 6 in the chat for me. Drop a 6 in the chat for me. When I saw this and I really understood what was happening, I said, you know what? I need to find a way to bring this to my community. I know we crypto guys. I know I told you at the beginning. I know we're crypto. You say, Anthony, this is not crypto, but this is, if it's something that I'm doing, that I need to share this with my community. I need to share this and show you guys what's happening. So I'm going to be bringing this to the community. I'm going to be putting this in game plan to 100 grand. So I know it's not going to be for everybody. If it's not for you, please don't do it. If it's not for you, I'm not telling anybody that this is not for, I'm not telling you to do this. But if this is for you, if you're interested in this, then jump in. We've had somebody in our community, not in game plan to 100 grand, but in the community that I got tapped into, there was somebody that was in there, right? They started with $200, and within 2 weeks, they were up to $31,000. Now, look, I have no reason to cap. I have no reason to tell you guys a lie. This is absolutely what happened. From 200, he was barely able to pay his rent, and he went from 200 to 31K in about 2 weeks, right? I thought that was incredible. I thought that was something that that could change somebody's life. That could change somebody's outlook on life, right? And so I said, man, let me tap into this. Now, this is before I even tapped in. I was watching this stuff happen. Then there was another gentleman who came in with $2,000. And when he came in with 2,000, you guys are not, I don't even think I should tell you. He came in with 2,000, and in about 2 weeks, he was up. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks, he was up to like 250,000. I know it sounds outrageous. I get it. It sounds outrageous. And I don't even want to get you guys to believe it. But it happens. And this is not like the first when I started researching, this is not like the first time that this stuff happens. Like, this happens for people consistently. Let me get this. I don't want that United thing on the screen while I'm talking about this. Look, I saw this. Now, look, this is the thing. You get to keep control of your money. It stays with the booking service. You get to choose your own sports book that you want to use. Now, there's two that I use, which is going to be in the description of this video, right? I'll have links for you in the description of this video. And you use my links, you can get some special bonuses when you use my links. But there are two sports books that I use. Now, here's the thing. It's not available everywhere, right? And I don't think it's available internationally. So for my international people, I'm sorry. I really apologize, right? But it's not available in every state. But if it is available in your state, this may be something that you could tap into. But all you got to do is I got the links in the description. There's two platforms that I currently use. I use FanDuel and I use DraftKings. I use both of those right now. I'm going to be moving. I want to add some more in just a second. But like I said, I'm just getting started, just warming up with this. But you're about to witness a story of success with this that's going to continue to succeed. Right now, my wife, and I told you about my success. I told you about a couple other people, but let me tell you what my wife was able to do, right? Oh yeah, by the way, let me tell you guys this. I got started with that 300. I've already withdrawn that 300 out, and I have about 300 in there, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Woo! When I tell you, it's this thing is phenomenal. Now, my wife, she got in, right? She started, she's like, I don't even believe you on this stuff. I don't believe that stuff gonna happen like that, right? She got in, she started with $25. Guys, through the things that she's done, she started with that $25 and she grew that $25 over 300 and something. I think it was like 390 something dollars. She even withdrew her initial capital, her initial $25 out. So she's on all house money. She was able to do that, which was absolutely amazing. I haven't seen, like, she did. I had to help her put the picks in. I had to help her put the wagers in. She didn't even know anything else about it, which was absolutely amazing. That's why I said anybody can to get in and do this. If it's available in your area, you can start with as little as you can start with $10, right? $5 for some platforms. You start with $5. You just deposit $5 and make your first wager. Here's what's good about it. Most of the sports books will give you some bonus money when you first get started. Some bonus money to start with, right? They'll give you like $100 of bonus money, $250 if you're in a new area, like here in North Carolina, because it's new here in North Carolina. If you sign up, you use my link, you're going to get like $350 of bonuses, right? That you can bet with. And when you don't get to keep the bonus money, but you get to keep whatever you win off of the bonus money. So that's the great thing with that. So guys, it's like I said, it's amazing what this has been doing, but we've been getting the sports picks. As a matter of fact, we had a pick yesterday. I want y'all to catch how powerful this is. We had a pick yesterday that came out. The person who bet on it bet 4 million. I think he bet 4 million. He bet 4 million. I believe it was. Let me go back and check. He bet 4 million, I believe, and we followed his lead, and everybody doubled their money. If they took the bet, everybody that followed his lead doubled whatever they wagered. Now, if you wagered $10, you had 20. If you wagered $100, you had 200. If you wagered 1,000, you had 2,000. If you wagered 10,000, you had 20,000. Everybody doubled their money off of the wager yesterday. Okay, so I just want the pick that was thrown out yesterday, and we get picks every single day, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Now, I have a specific strategy kind of that I use, or a framework that I use when it comes to placing your wagers. Once again, you guys know I don't give financial advice. Nothing on my channel should be considered financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. Never tell anybody what to do with their money. I'm just sharing what I'm doing for informational entertainment purposes, right? So I just want to share with you guys that. But I have some things that I do, and I can share with you my mindset and the ways that I go in when I wager, and go in there to keep myself from doing crazy stuff, right? So, so that is the thing. But let me go in. I just want to look and see what we had. So today the bet is a $2 million bet that we got the lead on. So 2 million, and he's going to win no, he bet 2,200,000 and he's going to win 2 million. So total, he'll have 4,200,000 afterwards. So that's the bet that one of the bets that we're following. You wager only what you want to. And like I said, the great thing is whatever amount that you have faith to wager, you just wager that, right? Don't do anything that you can't afford to lose. Of course, like we always say, use risk capital only. But it is absolutely phenomenal what we've seen happening right now. So I'm gonna go in and see, because baseball just started yesterday. Opening day was yesterday, which was a great cash day for people who were going in wagering. If they had the picks that we had, it was a great cash day for wagering yesterday, opening day. So we have baseball picks, we have NHL picks, and we have NBA picks and all that type of stuff that we get. So that's the good thing. Let me see if we have won anything yet today. I put in, probably not yet. It's probably way too early. I know there are some baseball games that started, but I don't know if the ones that we putting our stuff on, if they've already come through yet. So I'm gonna look real quick so I can give y'all some live stuff if I need to, right? All right, I don't see anything yet. So we have one. So here's one. I'm gonna give y'all some live stuff, right? So we have one that we got a bet on, and it was we bet that the Atlanta Braves would have more than 3.5 runs in this game. And right now they have 3 runs. Right? So I think that's gonna happen, right? I think this one's gonna happen. It looks like it's gonna happen, right? And if you would have bet $100, you would have cashed out $186. If you would have bet $1,000, would have cashed out 1,800. You get what I'm saying. That's how good this stuff is. Hold on, let me see if there's another one that I can share with you all. I think that was probably it that's already started. All right, then we had, so I'll share this from last night. I just want to give you guys some stuff. So from last night, I had one. I did this is why I say you can do any size wager. I had one. I did a $25 wager, and we wagered on the Atlanta Hawks winning last night. They would either win or lose by less than 16.5, and I bet $25 and won $22.32. So it paid me out over $47. So I turned $25 to like $47. I doubled my money almost doubled my money on one bet. Man, hold on. I want to make sure I'm telling y'all something that you think is, if you think this is pretty sweet, right? Y'all drop a 7 in the chat. If you think this is pretty sweet, drop a 7 in the chat. I just want to say, I know some people are not watching in real time, so it's going to take a little while for you guys to put that in there. And I know some people are going to be watching on the replay. That's all good. But guys, doubling your money overnight is amazing, and you don't know how it feels until it happens for you. So when you double your money overnight, you start like, okay, this is a different type of game right here. I like the way that this game is going, right? So this is some of the stuff, man. And we still use it's I told somebody the other day, we were in a group chat, and I said, you know what, to me this is like trading, right? It's just like trading. I don't do it. I like, it's just like getting a signal for trading. If you guys ever traded foreign exchange or anything, right? It's just like getting signals for trading. We get a signal on what we should do. Now, these signals have been researched by professionals. People have been doing this for a long time, do it at a high level. So we're getting those signals on what they're betting on. Now, when you get a signal for a trade, can the trade go the opposite direction? Absolutely. Can you lose on the trade? Absolutely. But it's a higher probability by getting a signal from somebody who's good at what they're doing. So it's just like trading for me. And if you want to, some people just take signals, just like with trading, some people just take signals. They don't go out and research stuff on their own and try to do their own setups. But I have been studying it so I can learn my own setups, so I can do my own setups, right? So if you're a type of person that says, look, I don't just want to get in and just take leads from everybody else, get in and learn the process of the setups. Because if you learn the process of doing your own setups and then making your own wagers, your own bets, and all stuff like that, then you can definitely win that way. Because you can understand the craft. That's why I told somebody behind it. I said, my goal was to learn the science behind the craft, right? Because I know there's a science. Nothing is foolproof. I don't want to tell you anybody that nothing is risk-free. But if I understand the science behind it, I believe we can run the bag all the way up with this, right? So that's what I'm excited about on here. Let me see if I can share some other stuff with you. Here's let me go to my other sports book. Now, there are some things, if you guys are familiar with this, I don't mean to talk elementary to you, but I know there's a lot of people on here that are not familiar with this at all. But you can also do what we call parlays, where you can group certain wagers that you do. Like if you want to group a set of wagers and a set of bets that you want to put together, you can do a parlay. Now, parlays usually pay out big time. So I want to share with you guys the last parlay that I won, right? So I did a parlay. Let me share with you this. I did a parlay. It was a 2-leg parlay. It was one with an NBA player and then one with the NHL team. I went on that parlay. I bet $50 and won $138. Incredible. Then I did another 2-leg parlay that I created on my own. It was my Dallas parlay, which I bet on the Dallas Stars and the Dallas Mavericks. I put that together. I bet $50, won $111. Now, y'all think that's impressive? I won a 3 right before that. I won a 3-leg parlay, which I bet on the Golden State Warriors, the Oklahoma Thunder, and on a player, Luka Doncic. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. But I bet on those 3, put those together, bet $50 and won $242. Put $50, turned $50 into $242. Y'all see what I'm talking about right now, man? Y'all see why I'm excited about this, and I'm bringing this to the community. I'm going to share this with you guys. I want you guys to use it wisely. I want you guys to really understand what you're getting into, but I had to bring it to the community because it was just doing too much. It was doing too many exciting things. I want you guys to use risk capital only with this, right? I want you guys, just with anything, like that's anytime that we're going to bring something, I want you guys to use risk capital only, right? But come in, check it out, see exactly what you can do with it. See exactly how you want to maneuver with this. right? See exactly how it can be beneficial to you. See how it works. Try to get your feet wet in it. You may be one of those next success stories, right? Where you go from 200 to 10,000, 20,000, right? And if you, the great thing about what we do is that we do have the trade picks that we get, and we do it consistently every day. Most people don't do it every day, and we understand how to wager. And for me, it's wagering, doing the appropriate wagers, and then saying, hey, look, if I take, instead of trying to do a big flip overnight, understand that we're doing this every day. So if you could simply do something like, hey, if I turn 25 into 35, right? If I turn 25 into 35, and then I turn 35 into 55, and then I go back and I use 25, don't use it all. I wager 25 again, and that 25 again makes me more money. Another 35. Now remember, I had another 25 in there. So you see how that grows? Like, you can literally grow this thing every single day. So imagine if you did something like, hey, look, I want to, if you was like, man, I want to earn $100 a day. So think about this. You could go into this thing, and let's say you started with $25, or you start with, let's say you start with $100, and you grow that $100 into 1,000. And so that's 1,000 now. And then you would literally be able to wager probably $500 to make, and you'd be like, my goal is to make $100 a day, and then I'm going to withdraw that $100. I'm going to grow my account by $100, and I'm going to withdraw that $100. That's going to be my spending money for the day. Now, sometimes you may make 200, 300, 400, 500. But you say, well, look, I want my account. Now, you either could grow your account, and you'd be like, look, I want my account to stay at least at 1,000, and every day I wager a little bit, not all of it, because you want some of the seed money. So you wager a little bit to earn you some income for the day, because you're getting some good picks. Now, are you going to have some losing days? Yeah, that's cool. But the way you're wagering, as long as you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, as long as the outcome is income, you're all good. Y'all got it? So I wanted to come on and just, share that with you guys, because I feel like, man, that's absolutely phenomenal that we have this. I didn't even look at this as an option until I started seeing other people winning with it. And I started seeing the testimonies from other people on how they were growing their accounts and how they were making things happen. Right. And so I said, like I said, I got to bring this to the community. I got to make sure that you guys are aware of this. So if you are ready to get started with this, first thing is drop down into the description of this video and click on the link. Right, click on the link. There are, and I said I don't think it's available internet. There are some international. There are some international stuff. As a matter of fact, somebody texted me and was like, "Yeah, and they got the international, right?" So there's like Bookmaker, EU, a lot of different things, right? So there's a lot of different sports books that are international. So if you guys want to get in it international, you still can do that. You still can do that. So I just want to let you guys know that, right? So we got some major plays, guys. So I just wanted to come on and do that. But I want to end this. If you think the information is exciting, I want to make sure I gave y'all some exciting stuff. If you think this is exciting, something that's exciting to add to what we're doing in the community, drop a 777. Drop a 777 in the comments. Drop a 777 in the comments. So hopefully you guys are excited about this. The other thing is, because we're doing this, I'm going to start going live in here more often, and we'll be doing some recaps on what has been working. And I don't know if I'm going to do it every day, but I want to make sure we come in and just talk about what's been successful, talk about the plays that have been successful, all of that type of stuff. I want to make sure that we're engaging and we're going over everything that's happening here. So this is the first game plan show. The game plan to 100 grand live show. This is the first one. We're going to do many more of these game plan to 100 grand live shows. So that you guys can stay up to date on what's going on. We can see your success stories. We can see who's winning, who's making things happening, all of that type of stuff. We give you updates on all the stuff that's happening with us and everything. And I want to leave you guys with some motivation, guys. As always, you know I got to give you some motivation. Guys, I want to tell you this, and I said this on my Facebook yesterday and the day before, and I want to give it to you here on YouTube Live. Here is the time, guys. This is the time. Here is our theme right now. This is just for this season right now. Bigger, better, bolder. You're going to see me talk about it. Bigger, better, bolder. What do I mean? I want you to believe 10 times bigger. Whatever you've been thinking, whatever you've been dreaming of, whatever your goal has been, whatever you've been setting out to achieve, I need you to take it up 10x. I want you to dream. I want you to believe 10 times bigger. Can y'all do that for me? Bigger. Somebody put bigger in the comments for me. Here's the next thing. I want you to become 10 times bolder. I want you to become 10 times bolder. I want you to go after your dreams and your goals. Stop holding back. I want you to become the highest version of yourselves. I want you to be bolder. I want you to attempt more. I want you to try more. I want you to go after more. I want you to be bolder than you've ever been. 10 times bolder. I want you to look at yourself and I want you to say, look, what would I do if I was 10 times bolder? Would I try this if I was 10 times bolder? Would I talk to that person if I was 10 times bolder? Would I start that business if I was 10 times bolder? Would I make that investment if I was 10 times bolder than I am today? What would the version of myself that was 10 times bolder, what would I do? Here's the last one, guys. I want you to become 10 times better. I don't want you to wish that anything was easier. I don't want you to wish that anything was different. I want you to go after being better. Look, it's not about them lowering the price. It's about us becoming better. The price of success won't go down, but what we can do is take ourselves up. We can become better until the price of success is of no cost to us, right? It's nothing to us. So we're going to take ourselves to 10 times better. What am I going to be better at? I want to be a better businessman. I want you to say, I want to be a 10 times better businessman or businesswoman than I've ever been. I'm going to be better at investing. I want to learn more. I want to study about this. I'm not just going to let stuff happen. There's 3 types of people, they say. They say there's people who watch what happens. There's people who make things happen. And then there's people who wonder what happened. And I want you to be number 2. I want you to say, things happen. Why? Because I'm going to become better. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to take my L's. And as I take my L's, if I become better, will become M's. That L, if you guys know our alphabet, that L, if you take the L and you learn from it, the L will eventually it will lead you to your M. And what do I mean by M? Your millions. Somebody told me you can't spell millions without a couple of L's. So if we've taken a couple of L's, here's what I want to tell you is don't let it just be a couple of L's. Learn the lesson, make the adjustments, get better, and let those L's lead you to an M. Right? This is what I just want us to get better. Let's be better human beings. Right? Let's be better leaders. If you're a leader, if you're leading anybody, if you're not leading any other physical human beings, you're leading yourself, right? Become a better leader. That's what we have to do. Look, the reason why I had to shift and switch up my things, the way I do things, and dealing with the platforms and all of this other stuff, was it a hard shift to make? Yep. I like a lot of the stuff. I love the crypto platforms. I love all the stuff. You know why I had to shift? Because I had to become better. And sometimes becoming better is a challenge. Choosing better sometimes is a challenge. choosing the right thing to do can sometimes be a challenge. Right? I said, look, is this the right? I had to look at it and say, what is the right thing for me to do? And if I wanted to move forward, I had to shift some things. And even though it can be challenging, challenges lead to change. If you take the first three letters of challenge, is CHA. The last three letters of challenge is NGE. If you go through the challenge, it will lead to change. All right. So I'm going to go through the challenge. No matter how challenging it is, I don't even care if it's challenging. I just need to know it's worth it. At the end of the day, if the change is worth it, at the end of the day, if the impact is worth it, at the end of the day, if everything is worth it, then that's what it's about for me. Right. I'm going after it. If I got to work harder, I work harder at doing it. I'm going after what I know we could do. Because I know we look, game plan to 100 grand. We getting there. We're going to not only have people who make 100 grand in a year. Look, what I'm excited about is the people who make get 100 grand this year of extra income. But not only that, the people who who end up making 100 grand extra income a month. How many of y'all got big goals? If you got big goals right now, drop a 1 in the chat for me again. All my big goal people, drop a 1 in the chat. If you got big goals and you ain't afraid to admit it, drop a 1 in the chat for me. I got big goals. Y'all, as a matter of fact, I think y'all can see my goal behind me. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. Why? Because I got to keep that goal in front of me. That's where I'm going. I got to see it every time I hop on this computer. Every time I hop on a video, I got to look at that right there. I got to look at that goal. That's where I'm going. I'm going to keep my goal in front of my face till I achieve it, right? Got to keep my goal in front of my face, right? And not just, if you guys can see the other side of the room, not just this, I have a whole goal over, I got a vision. I got my vision environment over there. You guys see what's right here. I don't know if my homie, if my guy Lambo, I don't know if my guy Lambo is watching right now, but he knows. He knows, right? This Rolls Royce right here. As a matter of fact, y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see that? It's everywhere. Got my goals in front of me. Right, a lot of different things, not even just, like I said, not even just money, material stuff, but all the other stuff that I want to achieve. It's really about the impact. Here's what I say about my goal every single time that I speak my goals, which is every morning and night. Look, if you guys want to get serious, you want to get your goals and your desires from your head to your heart, you got to start speaking them consistently. I suggest you speak your goals in the morning, during a meal, and before you go to bed. And in the morning, during a meal, and before you go to bed, you should be saying your goals and getting it from your head to your heart, right? And what I want you guys is understand that one of my goals, one of the first goals I say is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm positively impacting the lives of 10 million people around the world, spiritually, physically, and financially, through my video appearances, my digital products, my speaking engagements, and my various business ventures. See, it's not enough for me to say I want 10 million. I got to impact, in order for me to hit that, I got to impact 10 million lives. All right. So, in order for me to hit that, I got to impact 10 million lives. So that's that's my goal. That's one of them. I talk about I actually speak. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am earning more than $10 million by December 31st, 2024. And it's coming to me consistently throughout the year in large quantities. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? I don't know. Like y'all, and I'm not just. I don't know. I don't know if I should do this, but you see it right there. I don't know if you probably can't see that, but I got it written on this card. So when I'm recording my videos, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, if it'll. But as I'm recording my videos, I'm looking at it right there. Always, right? So I keep my goals in front of me at all times, right? So I just want to say, you guys, if you want to achieve your goal, that's one of the things that that I suggest that you do. You do it the way you want to, but I suggest you do. This is what's helped me achieve majority of all of my goals are completely done. Some of them have already become, and on some of them are on the way, and I'm excited. Some of them already. Look, can I tell y'all? Here's one thing my mentor told me. He said, look, what you got to do is you got to visualize, verbalize, and then give yourself a vivid experience. Visualize, verbalize, and then give yourself a vivid experience. What do I mean by that? So you can visualize it. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I can see my goal. It's no longer in my head. I can actually see my goal all around me. I can see it. I see it every day. I can see my goal all the way around me. No, I can visualize it. Then I got to verbalize. I got to say it. I got to say it as often as I can. So I'm verbalizing. But then also, here's the other thing that I do, guys. I give myself a vivid experience. If it is a home that you want, can you go set up, like, can you go do the walkthrough? If there's a vehicle that you want, the Mercedes that I drive right now, I drove one just like it, exact color, interior, everything, a year before I purchased it. I did that. I look, a year before I purchased it. So, guys, I've driven Rolls Royces. Why? Because my next vehicle purchase is going to be a Rolls Royce. So I had to put myself in position. I've rode in so many Rolls Royces. I've been out there. My mentor let me drive his Rolls Royce. I drove it all through the streets and stuff and had fun with it, man. Took it to 100 miles an hour, all that type of stuff. Got real comfortable in it. I felt like it was mine, right? And what's crazy is after you go drive one of those cars, you get back into your car, you be like, I got to get one of these, right? And so Rolls Royce drove that. The house that we live in now, right? The house that we live in now, nice house, nice area. But before we got this house, I used to run past this house every single day and I would see it. I said, man, that's a nice house. I wonder who lives there. And it wasn't until later it became available. And now we live here. Now we live here, right? I used to run past this house every day. We used to say, man, it would be nice to live in that neighborhood because we used to live in the adjacent neighborhood. So we used to be like, it would be nice to live in that part of the neighborhood, that neighborhood over there. And it's amazing as what has happened, right? So I want to tell you guys, I'm not telling you theory, what I think. I'm telling you what I've experienced, right? Give yourself a vivid experience of the things that you want. Go try on those clothes that you think that you deserve to be wearing, right? And it doesn't have to be expensive designer clothes. Whatever you feel like you should be wearing, go in the store. Go in there and say, hey, look, can I try this on? Go to Saks, go to Neiman Marcus, go to Nordstrom, wherever it is that you want to shop. If it's design, if it's whatever you like, don't let anybody else force you into what you desire. You desire whatever it is that you desire, right? If you feel like you should be in the nicest of linens and clothes and cars and house but what if you just want to go and impact people? How about you go and here's one thing that I did. Go put yourself in a position to give and see what it feels like to give. Whoo. Man, look, if you say, well, look, I want to be able to give to the homeless. I want to be able to give to needy children, or I want to be able to give to whatever community cause that you have. Go experience that. Give what you can right now. Stretch yourself a little bit. Say, look, I'm gonna give $100. Take that check. See what it feels like. Go help somebody. Go do that. Give yourself a vivid experience of you actually going out and doing those things that you desire to do. Right? If you desire to stay in the best hotels, go out in there and go to the hotels, walk through the lobby. Right? See that hotel smells different than the Motel 6, right? Go look at the things out there, right? But give yourself a vivid experience of the life that you want to be living, the life that you want to be experiencing. And here's the thing I want to suggest for you. Don't settle for what you could get. Most of the time, we don't achieve our goals because we settle for not what we want, but what we think we can get. Most of the times we even ask not for what we want, but what we believe we can get. But in this season, I want to tell you guys to not settle, because everything that settles ends up at the bottom. I want you to go after the things that you really want. I want you to ask for the things that you really need. Watch how it changes your life. Ask for what you want. Ask when next time you go buy a car, just say, look, can you do this? Do you know how much stuff I got just for asking for it? But like, hey, look, I'm gonna buy the car, but can you guys wash it, wax it, detail it, clean the inside of it before? Can you go fill it up with gas before I take it? They'll be like, oh, sure, Mr. DeLoach, I'm going to fill this thing up with gas. And say, hey, look, this weekend my flight was late, right? My flight was late. I was late evening flight at the hotel. I was just asking for everything. Hey, look, can my flight is late. Can you guys just let me stay in the room until my flight leaves? See, most people will say, I got to check out at the checkout time and they won't let me stay but a couple hours. No, I'm going to ask, like, is there any way that you guys could let me stay until this time because my flight doesn't leave till late? Man, they could very well say no, but why not ask for what you want instead of think of what you think you can get? Ask for the things that you want. I hope this is helping somebody, man. If you got help at all throughout this Zoom, right? Not Zoom. I'm so used to being on Zoom. Throughout this live, and you like this type of stuff, because I want to know if I should do more of this. But if you like this type of stuff and this has been helpful for you, can y'all at least show me some love? Drop a 2 in the chat for me. Drop a 2 in the chat. If this is just at least, if it's been helpful, even if it's just like, man, you gave me a little bit of inspiration, that I can make it a little bit further, that I could do a little bit more, that I could be a little bit better, right? If that just a little inspiration for you, man, y'all drop a 2 in the chat, man. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do to impact people's lives, right? So if this has helped you guys a little bit, if you're watching on the replay, same thing with you. Just drop in the comments. If this has helped you a little bit, drop a 2 in the comments for me, because this is what I'm passionate about, guys. I want to see you guys succeed in a major way. If you want some in-depth coaching, join Brand Builders Unlimited today. Right? Let me tell you, well, if you think this right here, what you're getting is great, in my community, go to brandbuildersunlimited.com. brandbuildersunlimited.com. Right now, I got a special which you can sign up for today and get access to premier coaching for the entire year. I'm going to help you build your brand. I'm gonna help you build out a brand. So you not only you making money from YouTube, you making money from all your other ventures. Your brand, you show up as bold as you should be, as big as you should be, and that people can see that you are believing 10 times bigger. If you want that, Brand Builders Unlimited is where you need to be. This is the premier coaching community for those who are building a brand, and especially on YouTube, because we're gonna give you a lot of things. We're going to give you a lot of coaching, a lot. There's, the courses, the live coaching that we do once a week, every single Wednesday. We doing channel audits. We doing branding audits. We're doing all the type of stuff. We're making tweaks. Different things are happening. So I'm excited, man. If you join Brand Builders Unlimited, I believe you're going to be super excited too about the growth and the development that you're going to have, right? So you guys definitely do that. Make sure you're in the group. I wanted to see something really quick. I know one of my students hit me up, said they had some success. They had somebody actually join, with their subscribers and all that type of stuff, which is amazing, man. I love this, man. I love just helping people and getting people to their next level, helping people go there, and with me, you know what? I'm not trying to be your hero. You're the hero of your own success. I'm just a guide to help you get there. That's what I want to do, right? Just like my mentor is a guide for me, I want to be a guide for you, to help you get to your next level, right? Because you're the hero of your own story. I just want to help empower you to go to that level that you want to go to. So, man, I'm excited. So I'm about to get off here though, guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I thank you guys for tuning in with me on this live stream. It has been amazing. Big shout out to you all for the success that you're about to see. Big shout out to you all for taking control of your own future, making incredible things happen. We're gonna be back on here very, very soon. If you guys go in and you join if you join the group, if you join the things that we're doing, just let me know. Hit me up, CryptoKingAnthony@gmail.com, and we'll go rock it out. Until the next video, you know what I'm gonna tell you guys. I want you to invest wisely. I want you to invest well. I want you to only invest what you're willing to lose. But we're investing for the opportunity to win. Until the next video, let's get busy. Let's make it happen. You guys have an incredible day. I'm out.